This is the third and final ESL tutorial for the Seroptimist International Program Focus Reports. Here, we will review the final steps of the report and the process for submitting. Remember, click the blue question mark for additional help while you are filling out the report. Part 6 is new. If you have photos available, tick yes. You will then have the option to upload up to 5 files directly into the database system. These will then be made available for inclusion in websites, publications, and other materials. You can upload photos or PDF files, which may be helpful if you have scanned in a newspaper clipping or other material. The files must be smaller than 5 megabytes. You may need to resize the files to make them small enough to upload. Part 7 is also new. If, in Part 2, you said that this was an ongoing project, let's have a look. Here. If you select yes, then in Part 7, you can enter other report ID numbers related to this ongoing project. If this is the first, of course, you will not have any yet. But if this is the second, third, fourth, and so on, you can now connect all reports related to one project by filling in the report ID numbers here. It is important that you separate the IDs with a comma without any spaces. Now we're ready for the next steps. Another new feature is the ability to save your report and come back to finish it later. To do this, click Save Report. You will be brought to a new screen that gives you an access code. It is long. Make sure you make a note of your access code. Copy it down somewhere. The next time you return to the system, you click on the Retrieve Incomplete Report button, enter the access code, click Search Reports, and you will be brought back to the report you were working on before. You can now finish your report and submit. You can do this as many times as necessary. If you're completely done, you click Submit Report. Now, when you submit your report, it is added to a queue of reports to be reviewed by your federation. If you have provided an email address in the report in Part 2, you will then receive notifications about the status of your report. If your report is approved, the email will provide your report ID, so you can directly access it by searching the database. If your report is not approved, you will receive an email with an explanation. You will then be able to go back and edit your report or start again. Remember, we can only send you these updates if you provide the email address in question 6. Once your report is approved, it can then be seen by other Seroptimists using the database. We hope this has been helpful. Feel free to get in touch with any other questions. Email hq@seroptimistinternational.org.